Oh my gosh. Are you ready, girl?
I'm so ready.
I am so pumped for today's episode. My little Scorpio queen. You got me. Carmen Uria.
Sister.
Welcome to Latinas Power Talk.
Ooh, I'm excited to be here.
How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I'm very, very, very excited.
Okay, let me tell you a little story.
Okay, tell me.
I remember, so I went to Cronkite, so I was in the journalism fields for just a tiny second, right? And I remember you did everyone's makeup at Telemundo, and they would always tag you. And for some reason, I was like, wow, what a cool girl. I didn't even know you.
You're so
I
cute.
didn't know you. And I was like, I love her. Like, I don't know if this is like a little stalkerish, but I was like, I want to be friends with her. And now you're here and we're just vibing. It's like we understand each other.
I've seen you
Thank you
in so many
much.
places, yeah? Like I've seen you, and sometimes when you're in places where there's so many people, you just kind of like, it's an energy, right? You're just like, I see you, you see me, we're going, you know? So I've seen you in different places. So it's nice to like
finally
have
meet
you here.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
It's like what we've been waiting for.
Yes.
Thank you for being on the pod. How are you, my friend?
Me. I'm so good. Today is National Latina Day.
National Latina Day. In every life, I would like to be a Latina.
1000%. You know the thing, the girl, I hate that everybody asks me why I'm Latina. Isn't it obvious? It's like, if I wasn't a Latina, I think I'd make myself somehow be like.
I think I'd try to be one.
1000%.
I changed my last name. I do something. You know what I mean?
All of a sudden, I'm a Lopez. Where'd you get that? I don't know. It just happened.
Do people ask you if you're Latina?
You know, I do get the look. I don't know why. I don't know why I do get sometimes, and maybe it's because my dad's from Spain.
Oh, wow.
So he looks like a gringo. Like he has green
European
eyes,
blood.
which clearly I make fun of him because I'm like, no me hiciste con ganas, because I don't see my green eyes.
Where are my green eyes?
Where are my green eyes?
Thanks a
Where
lot,
are my
Dad.
green eyes? Yeah. But he's like so white, he's red. So, but then I got like the spiciest Mexican crazy mom. She's like this tall and he's this tall, literally. I consider myself Mexican.
Yeah.
Like even my dad, he'll say like cuss words that are Mexican, and like
We've adopted him.
Yes, we've adopted him.
Once you've like come across a Mexicano,
Once you go Latina, you don't go back.
don't go back.
It will always stay in you.
It does. It does.
Like-
I feel like nowadays a lot of people want to be Latino. Como
Yes!
dice the Bad Bunny song. Todo el mundo quiere ser Latino, you know?
Dude, I was watching a bunch of his YouTube videos yesterday, and I'm like, he is so chill. He's just
Have you been to
like-
one of his concerts?
I have. I've seen him like 2 or 3 times, and I like had a blast. I love him. I love him.
Honestly, one of my top 3 concerts I've ever gone. I went to the Un Verano Sin Ti with my best friend. We were in the nosebleeds
And
at
who
the
cares?
SoFi.
And who cares?
But we were vibing.
Who
Like my
cares?
friend. Sorry, Adriana, I'm putting you on blast. She's scared of heights. We were in the 500 level.
Oh my God.
As soon as he came out,
Adriana,
woo!
shout out to you, because I have been in the nosebleeds and I don't go past it. Like, como se dice, I don't see it past me or whatever. I will go. Like, if that's what we're doing this. Like, we could sit second row. I've sat second row to see him, and I swear he stared at me. And I didn't know, like, I'm not a big celebrity person.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm out and I see a celebrity, my instinct is not to go over there. My instinct is like, just chill, bro. Like I don't know. It's weird. But like that day when we were there and I think he looked at me, I was like, oh my God. We shared
You guys
something.
had a connection. I was going to say.
Something. It was
You
like
guys had a moment.
2 seconds, pero pues, it was there.
Hey, he remembers
It
you.
was there. It was there. I love it.
So I want to talk a little bit about your career, because I was seeing somewhere, girl, I did some digging.
You did your research.
I did my research. No soy chismosa, I do my research, right?
But you're in journalism. I feel like you have to be a chismosa.
I mean, it's in the job.
It's implied.
It's in the job description, yes. You didn't want to get into makeup.
No!
What?
Weird.
Why?
I'm a tomboy at heart.
Are you?
I am a tomboy at heart. Normally, I don't have makeup on.
Okay.
I don't. I went to school. I majored in marketing. My degree's in marketing.
Yeah.
And in college, I met Nikki, una colombiana, Dios mío. And she's amazing. I started doing my makeup. I was in banking. And I've been in banking for 20 years. Like,
oh, wow.
banking, that's my thing. Like,
yeah.
What's your FICO? How do you fix your credit? Like, we could talk.
You got
It's fine.
Let's talk later.
Yeah, literally.
I have some debt.
Yeah, literally. Refinance. That's my thing. Like, I get excited, right? I wanted to be a teacher because I love teaching people. Mm-hmm. I love when people can learn something from me, even if it's literally whatever. I love that. Then I realized they don't make money. So I was like, yeah, scratch that.
Actually, no.
And then I was like, okay, well, marketing is my thing. I am a salesperson. I love people. I know how to talk to people. Mm-hmm. And I grew up in sales. Like, I grew up selling en la 40, en la 35. Like, that's what I was doing.
I feel like Hispanics are natural born salespeople.
Oh, yeah. Like, and my dad wasn't going to let me stay home by myself. No. Like, you're coming with.
Yeah.
So, like, if we're going to go work at 6 a.m, like,
so your family had a business?
Oh, yeah. They were entrepreneurs. They were self-employed. Yeah. So I didn't know any better, right? Like, Christmas, it was, we need to be at the store de las 8 a las 8.
Oh,
y si estaba busy on the 24th because people are procrastinators, well, we're staying till 10. And so that was my life, right? So marketing is what I chose, and I'm so happy I did. And then in college, I met Nikki, and I started doing, then I graduated. She was in the medical. I graduated. And then in banking, it just so happened that we lost some of our employees. Mm-hmm. And then I went home and I was like so exhausted. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I'm tired. I've been doing 5 jobs. Like, all of our employees are gone.
I'm tired, Grandma.
Tired. So I started watching YouTube, and I'm a visual learner. Like, I can see you do something and I can do it.
Is that a Scorpio thing?
Is it? Are you a visual learner?
So, yes. Don't be explaining it to me. And don't be explaining it to me. I want to see it.
When they're telling me chisme, and they're like, they said this and this, and I'm like, girl, give me and let me read it.
Act it up for me.
Yes. Because if you're
Where was she?
And maybe it's because we're creatives. Like, we like to paint a picture, like, but let me read it. So I lost them. I went on YouTube. I started doing my makeup. I started posting selfies. And then Nikki sent me a message, and she's like, oh my God, I'm engaged. And I'm like, oh my God, congratulations. And she's like, and I want you to do my makeup. And I'm like, girl, you're tripping. Like,
how long had you been posting for?
It was when Instagram first became cool, right? So I want to say like a few months, and just me posting pictures. And now that I look back, obviously the pictures were crazy. But I've always had some sort of, like, I've always been very artistic. So like, you know, when you drew like the little houses, mine were always really straight. Okay. And then my little trees were perfect, and my flowers were perfect, and my sun was a perfect half moon. So I can't look at you and draw you, but I'm very good at like
details.
Like, I'm very good visually.
Okay.
So I posted, and she's like, I want you to do my makeup. And I'm like, you can get a makeup artist. Like, I don't want my makeup to be in your wedding pictures forever.
Especially on your wedding day. That's a lot of trust,
That's
girl.
a lot of trust. Yes.
That's a lot of trust.
Yes. And so she's like, I'm not taking no for an answer. And she pushed me. Like, she pushed me, and she's like, I'm not taking no for an answer.
She saw something in you.
She's crazy.
She really
Nikki,
did.
You're crazy. And so I'm an overachiever by nature.
Yeah.
If I choose to do something, right?
You're going all in.
And I'm saying that if I choose. Like, if I'm not, I'm not.
Yeah.
But if I choose, and if I say I'm doing this, so what did I do? I grabbed my 2 best friends. We went to LA. I bought a $2,500 kit.
Oh my gosh.
I bought 100 lashes. I bought foundations of every color, even though they were all my color. I bought all this stuff. I remember coming home, and I had 100 lashes, and my mom looked, and she's like, ay. She's like, son un montón de pestañas. And then I was like, pues sí. I said, no sé de cuáles van a querer. I don't know which ones they want. And my mom's like, okay. She's like, well, you're prepared. Never once did she say, you're crazy. You only need it. Nope. My mom I've been an entrepreneur. I've been selling paletas literally at school supplies, Avon, Jafra. I mean, you name it, I sold it.
You were selling it. Yeah.
So I did her makeup that day on her wedding day, and I couldn't believe how much my arm hurt, number one. Because I was like, I didn't have the artist arm.
Yeah.
I came home, and I'm like, oh my God.
I can't move.
Oh my God. My arm is going to fall out. My feet. Oh my God. I was on my feet. It was her and 6 of her bridesmaids.
Oh, dang.
She just went all out with me.
She threw you into the fire.
She just was like, boop. I took my friend with me, my best friend, and she was there helping me clean my brushes because I only had like maybe 20 brushes, right? She was helping me clean my brushes, and And then that's when I knew I was doing their makeup, and I learned on YouTube. I didn't go to school for that, remember? So when I would finish their makeup and they would take selfies and they were so happy, I'm like, oh my God.
And they felt beautiful.
Yeah. And that's when I learned, I was like, I'm not selling makeup. I'm selling confidence. I'm selling something that's bigger than them. Like when you don't like to take pictures and then all of a sudden you get your makeup done and you can't stop taking pictures. Like when people tag me at the end of the night and they're like, I don't want to take this off. And I'm like, first of all, take it off. But number two, yes. Because you feel good. Like, yes, makeup, and I get it. It's all superficial and it's all whatever, but it's meant. Like, in the freaking 1800s, people were getting betabel and putting blush on just to give you a little flush. Like, it's not wrong to put makeup on. It's not wrong to cover a pimple. Like, people are like, oh, natural. And I'm like, if that's what you like, cool.
Right.
I love that. But it's not wrong. And so when I learned that, I'm like, people feel good.
I can make them feel good.
Yes.
Yeah.
With my art, that I would say a lot of it came naturally because I didn't go to school for that. Yeah. I really didn't.
I mean, some people are just naturally gifted. This was your natural gift.
It was weird.
You know what I mean?
My dad is really hard. My dad has always been hard on me. He's old school. He's by the book. He has his degree. He's a fancy pantsy. A lot of people know him. Don Tony says. He's been on my stories. And the first thing he told me, he's like, pero vas a saber. And I'm like, okay, rude, first of all. Mm-hmm. My mom was like, yeah. She's the crazy one. And I've always had that in my life. I've always had the crazy go-getter. And then I've had the one where it's like, you better be careful and you better do it right and you better study. So it's like, I've always been like,
are we like twins? Because my mom is the same way, yes. So my mom has always like, it didn't matter if I like, Mom, I really want to go to an audition in LA. Can you drive me tomorrow?
1000%.
Okay, fine. I'll go. Yep. I'll wake up at 4 a.m. I'll drive you. So many auditions that she took me to, I never got a single one of them. You know?
And did she ever te lo reclamó?
Never. No. And my dad was a little bit more like, are you good at this?
Are you going to be financially secure? Are hard to hear.
Yeah.
But a lot of my friends tell me that I'm the best of both of them. It's like I'm crazy and fun.
Spontaneous and adventurous, yeah.
But I'm also responsible and I have an IRA.
Yeah.
See, where that
I have a 401k, Dad. Like, I'm doing good.
We're fine here. But it's important. Now that I'm older, I see it. When I was younger, I was like, that is rude, sir. Like, why can't you just, like, root me on? But he was like, you need to get your degree, which I did.
As an adult, I can kind of, like, understand where my dad was coming from. Like, he just wants the best for me.
They really do.
And I think that's why they're so tough. However, it's a very, and we're not parents yet, you know what I mean? Yep. But I think about it of like, how much am I going to be like my dad when and I love my dad. I think I am the reason that I am who I am right now because of my parents, you know? But let's be honest, like as a kid, hearing that does something to you where you're like, wait, your confidence is not there yet. And you're like, can I really do this? Am I enough? Did you ever think like that too? Because I think like we kind of live similar like parenting styles. Like, you know.
We lived the double lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. A lot of people come to me and say, you know, I want to be an entrepreneur. And my first thing is don't quit your day job.
Really?
Don't.
Why?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And so a lot of that, did you say right now, did you ever think you weren't enough? It didn't matter if I was enough because I was okay because I was working.
Yeah.
So I didn't take it. I feel like sometimes when you quit your job and you go all in into this new thing, you sometimes get trapped in doing it for the wrong reasons. And it becomes like, well, I need to pay my rent. So I need to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And you start kind of not liking it and resenting it because it's not giving you what you want from it.
And what you need to survive. Yes.
Which is absolutely fair.
Yeah.
You need it to survive, like you just said.
Yeah.
But when somebody asks me and they say, you know, I'm going to quit my job of X amount of years, and I'm like, don't. Like, don't.
So at what point did you quit your job?
Oh my God. It It was crazy. I have the most amazing partner, Fabian. And
I love you guys. Like, your story.
Listen, like, he's perfect and I'm a psycho. Like, he makes me look good, but he's literally perfect.
What sign is he?
Taurus.
A Taurus? Adrian's an Aries.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, like, Fabian is so competitive. He's perfect. And I was fortunate enough to meet him 15 years ago. And so Bella started 11 years ago, and I met him prior to Bella. And so we became best friends. And when I had already done so many businesses. Like, when I was young, my parents had a store, and then I asked my dad, "Can I have a school supply store inside your store?" Of course, save on the rent, right? I'm not gonna pay rent. And then I would say, while I'm at school, please sell my stuff and make sure you write down.
Take care of my stuff. Yeah. I'll be right back.
And write down what you sold, because I have inventory. Like, this is serious.
I want the invoices.
I was like in third grade. Like, yeah. And so, but I met him early on. And when I said, like, I started getting busy. It was like Nikki's wedding. And that was funny. Nikki was my first client. It wasn't like I did 20 people's makeup.
Yeah.
It was a wedding.
Very first
So it was her and then another wedding. And after those 2 weddings, it was random, like, girls. And then the next year is when Telemundo came, right?
Oh, wow. You were still fresh, girl.
I was hella fresh. Like, it was so funny because the president of Telemundo, Araceli, I love her with all my heart. She attended
Wait. The president of Telemundo came knocking on your door.
It was insane. She attended a wedding, that Kika's wedding, and I did her wedding in Cottonwood. And it was such a crazy wedding because there were so many women. And Kika had friends from all over the U.S., so they were from all over New York, like all over. And so there were so many women. I was so stressed. I was like, I had taken my niece to help me, and I was going crazy. And Kika wanted, like, the vintage, beautiful red lip bride, just classic. I finished her wedding. I remember running out of there. I need to go home. I need a cheeseburger. And so that happened. Best thing ever. And then I want to say, like, 2 weeks later, we were on our way to Vegas. And everybody that's been from Arizona to Vegas know that there's, like, a strand there where you lose service.
Yes.
Like, your Apple
going over the Hoover Dam.
Exactly, right? So I get a call, and I don't usually answer calls that I don't know the number, but it was a 602 number, and I answer, and they're like, "Hi, this is her name's Virginia. This is Virginia. Araceli, our president, she was at a wedding. She saw your work, and she would like you to come and do the talent's makeup for their new headshots."
Wow.
And I'm like, and then she's like, "Can you come on Tuesday?" I said, "Absolutely, duh."
I'm cutting my vacation short.
Exactly. Did I? And I was on my way there, and so I still could go have my fun weekend to celebrate. There was lots of toast. And I had work on Tuesday, and of course, I was like, absolutely, I'm going to be there. So I show up on Tuesday, and then that day, she told me, she's like, "How much would it cost for you to come every day?"
Wow.
And I'm like, I said, and she's like, "Write me a proposal." And I'm like, "Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. Nice meeting you." And I remember being like, "A proposal every day? What?" So I remember going to Hula's. If you guys are natives, Hula's, I love Hula's, with Fabian. And I'm like, I think this is a little serious. Like, we need to.
It's happening. Yeah.
So I submit the proposal in, like, June.
What year was this?
2015.
Okay.
June. And then December 28th. So this is 6 months later. She calls me and she's like, "Oh my God, my budget got approved. You start January 1st.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is happening?
You start in 3 days.
I start in 3 days.
Yeah.
For a year contract. So I have, like, I like to make sure that I'm taken care of. I don't like to be stressed for money, whether, like, even when the pandemic hit, I'm like, if I have to Uber Eats, like, I'm going to Uber Eats. Like, I'm not going to be stressed. Like, I'm going to work my ass off. Like, I don't care what I have to do. Nothing is beneath me. Yes. Nothing. I'm not. Like, no. So when I got that, it was a 1-year contract. I'm like, well, I can't quit my job. I'm a manager. I'm making good money. I'm happy. You were still at the bank? Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And I didn't quit the bank.
And a manager job at a bank pays good.
Yes. And I had worked hard for it.
Yeah.
Like, I had worked hard for it. I had my established people.
You had been there 20 years.
Yes. Yeah. Like, I'm doing this. So I worked I swear, I worked at the bank, at Telemundo, and I had my studio. And that's when I told Fabian, I said, I think I need some people. And do you want to go in business with me? Because I don't want to deal with like a CPA. Like that's just, I've dealt with it before. And at that moment, 11 years ago, I realized this is what I'm good at. This is what I want to do. And I want people that are good at what they do what they do. And you are good at finance because that's your degree. You do that, sir. Mm-hmm. And whenever I don't have money, let me know so I can work harder so that we can get money.
Yeah.
But don't tell me about how much you paid in the light bill because I don't know.
I don't do that stuff.
I don't want to. Yeah. I've done it. And that's the moment I realized, let people do what they're good at and what they love. And he loves that. He loves doing the invoices. Like some of our artists, they'll be like, Carmen, the gig and how do I charge this? I was like, no, don't ask me.
You're coming to the...
Yeah.
Take it to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take it to him. That's his thing. Take it to him. So I was really blessed. So to answer backfire round your question of when I quit was barely 3 years ago.
Stop it right now.
Barely.
What?
And that was because I was like, okay, yeah. I'm getting to the point where I really cannot anymore and I can't focus because I'm an overachiever. So at the bank, I was still hustling. I was still being number one. I was winning awards because I wasn't going to let that job think that it was less important than this job just because it was mine.
So you were running your business
absolutely
full time.
Absolutely.
Was that like a hard decision for you?
To leave?
Yeah.
It was.
Because
it was very hard.
If you're not an entrepreneur, you don't really understand like how you're really taking a risk, but also like having a full-time job in the corporate world or wherever, like you have financial stability. And like, okay, I'm locked in. Like, unless I do something completely wrong, they're gonna fire me. But
and
if
I'm
not,
happy.
You know what I mean? Yes.
That's the thing. I was happy. I love them. Like I had initially said like, hey, do you have a part-time position that you have available? And they were like, no, unfortunately, we don't. And I'm like, I didn't want to. Like it was, I remember, and I'm not a crier. I don't know if you are a Scorpio crier.
Am a crier.
You're a crier. I love that for you. I cry randomly. I'm not so much of a crier. And so I remember being at Blanco at the Biltmore with Fabian. And I remember that moment when I told him, I'm like, I can't anymore. I said, I'm tired and I'm getting to the point where like I'm working at Telemundo. And Telemundo, it had been like up and down. There were some years that I would go more because they had more talent or they had an extra show at 5 a.m. There was one time where I was going 3 times a day. And it was a lot. And then that whole pressure of, well, the social media and this and that and this and that and you and your well-being. But I'm in my 20s, so I'm in that hustler mentality.
Yeah.
That's why now in my 30s, it's different. Like I love the hustler mentality and I love that. And I think everybody should go through it. There's nothing wrong with it, especially when you're young. But then after that, you start realizing what matters. And sometimes that's not what matters.
So I'm 28.
You're a baby.
Thank you. Because sometimes I'm like, I was telling Adrian, I was like, what does Riz mean? I'm like,
oh my God, I don't know any of that.
I'm like, I feel vieja. Like, I don't even know any of this slang anymore. But Manny, do you know what Riz is? You do?
See, he's cool.
He's older than me.
I have a 30-year-old friend that teaches me these things. She'll send me like Instagrams and she'll be like, this is what's cool right now.
Okay.
And I'm like, thank you.
Okay.
I need that.
I need that too.
I need
Girl,
that.
send it to me too, please, so I can know the lingo.
See me.
No, but I think right now, personally myself, I'm kind of like in the middle of like, I've been working since I was 16, right? So I love to work. And I also have that mentality of like, opportunities don't come knocking twice. They don't. So you either take it or someone else is in line.
You literally, I do believe in that.
Yeah.
I do believe, a lot of people are like, well, I don't believe in luck. I absolutely believe in luck.
Yeah.
I believe that you can be in the right place at the right time.
With the right
people and the right thing. And if that opportunity is there and it feels good, you need to go.
Yeah. So, I mean, I believe in that 100%. Even like when I was in LA, like just coming across people and people that I met, like, how lucky was I to meet the people and all that stuff. So like I still have that in me of like I'm still in my 20s, you know, but also there's like a part of me that's like, but I enjoy my quality time with my loved ones. So it's like, if I'm being honest, like I'm struggling to be like, ugh, how much do I give and take?
Do you feel guilty when you're by yourself?
No.
Okay, that's already a win.
Okay.
Because a lot of people feel guilty by just laying there. Like laying there doing nothing. Like if you're...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like when you're by yourself and you're not doing anything. Like you're literally just, I don't know, scrolling.
Yes.
Do you feel guilty?
So my dad, yes.
Okay.
I worked 3 jobs while going to school ASU full time. So I was always on the go,
Get it,
right?
Girl.
And even on my days off, I had 3 jobs, like I said. My day off was Saturday, and I purposely made it like that to catch up with homework and all that stuff. My dad at 8 in the morning on Saturdays would be like, levántate, there's stuff to do. So I think that was embedded in me of like, there's always stuff to do. That when Mr. Adrian came along, he's like, babe, it's okay to pause. Like this is still going to be here.
Yeah.
And sometimes like he'll kind of like kind of call me out a little bit.
Yeah. I'm so glad he does.
We're watching a movie and I'm like, oh, hold on. I got an email. Hold on. Ugh, they want to do this or whatever. He goes, that's okay. Like just finish watching the movie and then you can get through it, you know? So I think like God sends you people for a reason. And I think he needed to come into my life to kind of like calm me down a little bit because even like I was losing my voice every month, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Every
I can
month.
imagine.
So how do you deal with that of like, cause like I said, I'm going through it where it's like, how much do I give? How much do I take? I don't know.
So it's funny because you know that there's a lot of things going around where it says you need to not care what people think and you'll be happy. Yeah. And a lot of people take that into their looks, right? They automatically assume that people are making fun of their legs. No, it goes full throttle. You cannot care what people think in general.
With everything.
Which means if you miss that quinceañera, and if they think you're a bad person and se te está subiendo, and it's like, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but that day, for example, in my 20s, I used to say yes to everything personally, okay? I'll talk about saying yes. When you first, I'll just say it right now, parentheses. When you're starting off your business, you cannot say no. That's another thing. Like if you're going to start this business and someone gives you an opportunity to do a pop-up, now their pop-ups are so popular, right? Yeah. Back then they weren't. But if there's a pop-up opportunity, you do it. You say yes. You say yes to absolutely everything to see if that idea works, right? And then how Mark Cuban says, if there's sales, there's a business. If there's no sales, there's no business.
Keep it moving.
And you move on.
Yeah.
You move on, right? But I'll go back to personal. In my 20s, I used to say yes to everything. Oh, let's go to so-and-so's party. Let's go to dinner. Let's go to breakfast. Let's go here. And I didn't realize that my energy was so awesome, I guess. I'll just say it. I didn't realize my energy was awesome. And all these people just wanted to hang out with me. And I would hang out because I would get invited. It was, yes, let's do it. And then I'm like, and then as I'm getting into my 30s, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm exhausted. Like I went to that event and I got exhausted. Like I actually feel exhausted, drained, not physically, mentally. So then in my 30s, I learned that if I was not mentally prepared to go to that event, if I was drained for A, B, C, D things that I was going on, that I wasn't going to go there if I wasn't mentally prepared.
Because then you're not giving your all. Yeah.
And we're overachievers.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go in a lot. And I remember people would tell me, well, you could just sit there.
Yeah.
That's not me.
No, we're not just going to sit there.
Like,
Are
I'm
you
not
kidding me?
sitting there.
We got to like talk it up with people, you know?
Yeah. That's me. Yeah. And I love talking to people, but if I'm not mentally prepared, like so now I'm like, it's okay. I'm not going to go. And it's okay if they get mad.
Yeah. I think I need to get better about that. Not feeling the guilt.
You can't because it's your energy. And I know that you've read this before, but when people say like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. people are going to talk.
You're damned either way.
So why not be damned being happy?
Yeah.
Why not be damned being safe? Why not be damned like being comfortable and protecting your energy? And it's okay. I remember back in the day, my dad used to be like, well, can you do it? Like makeup? And now it's so funny because he'll be like, trabajas mañana, like a Saturday. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm off tomorrow. He's like, qué bueno. Because he saw how much I worked.
Yeah.
I would work 7 days a week. And weddings, oh God, that's the one thing I don't like about makeup, I will say.
You don't like doing weddings?
Well, because I love weddings, but I usually have to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. And you have to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning with a good mood.
Yeah.
Right? You can't like show up
it's like someone's happiest day of their life.
Yes. Like you can't show up with like, I hate yawners. Like I hate if somebody yawns because I'm like, really? Like, are you going to yawn? Like, do you not want to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I like... Literally. So it's just, I think it'll come with time, your boundaries. It'll come with time. Don't stress yourself out and be graceful. Like right now, if you feel that you need to give your family more, you're this more, it's okay. If it's in your heart, do it. No one, like, there's no wrong or right answer. That's my advice to you. Like, don't feel stressed. Yeah. Like, if you feel that you need to give the most, give it, girl. Give it, girl, because I'm going to talk to you in 3 years and you'll be like, girl, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because, like, it's what you want to do. It's what makes you happy. Like, there are no rules.
No rules.
There are no rules.
There's no book of how to live
life.
Yeah.
And your book has a really pretty cover. So just embrace it.
I feel like you're speaking through me, honestly. Oh, I love you so much. I know we just met, but I honestly love you so much.
I feel like we've known each other. We're good.
Okay, so I love everything that you're saying. Like, you're touching me, and hopefully it touches someone out there, honestly. I have to ask you. So,
yes, ask away.
Do you think there's like, an expectation set on you that because you do makeup, you need to be in full glam all the time? I've always thought that.
You know what's funny? I feel like there's that. And then there's also an expectation of people think I'm going to judge their makeup when I see them. So
girl, tell me why I was like, funny. Wait a minute.
People tell me, they're like, I did my makeup extra this, extra that because I was going to see you. And like I said earlier, like, I'm a tomboy at heart. Like it's like a glam girl, but I also just love wearing no makeup. Skincare is my jam. Like, and the thing is your makeup will never look as good as it will if you don't have the proper skincare.
What's your things you cannot live without for your skincare?
Toner and eye cream.
I am so bad at toner.
Toner and eye cream are like non-negotiables.
Okay.
Like non-negotiables.
Walk me through your skincare routine.
Oh my gosh. It changes a lot too. Okay. So that's fair to say because I like to shop. I like to try new things and I like to shock my skin. Mm-hmm. So I don't like doing the same thing. I get bored easily. So I don't like, even if I do my makeup, like the way I did my makeup today, I will probably not remember how I did it and I'll do a different foundation tomorrow. I'll do a different concealer. There are things that I love that I can mention that they're staples.
Yeah.
But my skincare consists of, like, let's say I have a full face of glam. I get a wipey. And if I have eye makeup on, I'll get a balm. Okay. The balm was gonna just like dissolve my eye makeup. Then I'll get a wipey. Because I hate washing my face when there's foundation. It's like rubber, especially if you use like a setting spray. So I get the balm. I do a wipey to take off everything. I don't go crazy with it because I don't want to like scrape my skin. Then I do a cleanser, right? It could be like a gel cleanser or an oil-based cleanser. I love a milky cleanser.
Milky cleansers are the best. Have you tried Korean skincare?
I was just about to tell you.
Yes.
Love. And your skin's amazing. I can tell. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
just so beautiful. So cleanser. And then after that, I tone. I do like toning is.
I am so bad at toning.
Toning is like, because the whole thing with toning is when you cleanse, you take off every pH that there is, like all the good oils and the bad oils. Yeah. So you take away both. So toning is going to bring your pH levels to where they should be. They're going to bring it back. So the hydration is going to really go to surface. It's not going to feel cracked.
That's probably why my skin gets so dry.
It's so crucial. And a milky toner, there's a milky toner. I'll send it to you. It's so good on Amazon. So toner. Eye cream is a must. Like our little arruguitas, everybody complains about them, but nobody wears eye cream. Yo, like it's
their designer.
Literally, hyped up. Eye cream is crucial. And then after that, moisturizer, serum, and that's pretty much it. Like in the daytime, it's very similar. And then I'll do like a sunscreen, maybe like even like a spray sunscreen. I love a spray. I like easy.
Do you put sunscreen on your hands?
You know what? If I do the cream sunscreen, what's left, I'll put it on my hands. Yes. But I don't usually go out in the sun. Okay. Like I hate the sun.
I heard this from Khloe Kardashian, actually.
I love her.
Yes, love Khloe. Have you seen how like our abuelitas have the sunspots on their hands? She says that because we're driving, we have to like put sunscreen because the sun directly hits it. Yeah. Ever since I heard her, I'm like, okay, every time I apply it to my face, I apply it to my hands too.
It's crucial. And obviously down your neck. Yes. Make sure you do your neck.
And the little boob areas.
And you know what's about, you know what's so bad about sunscreen though that I hate is the fact that you have to apply it every couple hours.
I know.
People don't know that.
Can you like make something that's like 12 hours?
24. Yeah. Like, you know who we need to tell? Who? Patrick. The one that does the one size.
I like the one size.
Actually, he just came out with the one size that has sunscreen.
I saw that.
I wonder if the sunscreen in the one size also lasts.
No, I think it doesn't.
No,
because
just lasts.
When I went to Sephora and spent all that money that I was telling you, I was tempted to buy that one. I love the regular setting spray that he has.
The pink bottle, the one Beyonce uses.
Oh, does she use it? No way.
That's why it became sold out.
Okay.
Because her makeup artist is friends with the owner. And then he used it on Beyonce. And of course, like it works, obviously.
That thing is amazing.
It works. You know where I love to put it?
Where?
I'm not a big setting spray on my face, but I do love to put it on my jawline. Okay. Because if you're wearing something like this and it touches
on it. Yes.
So I like to put it like
oh my gosh. You know what? I wonder if like when you get a spray tan. So
did you not see Miss Congeniality when he sprayed her with the hairspray on it? Yep. And so that's, I mean, basically it's what it is. It's what basically it is. Hairspray. Basically.
I think you're onto something. Have you ever considered like having your own makeup or skincare brand?
I did. But I wanted to do it the right way. And the right way is so expensive. And it was when it was in the middle of Bella, it was just so much, I had all the jobs. Yeah. So it was just hard for me to focus on it. I recently, a month ago, came out with our own brush line.
Girl.
So proud of. Like, you know when you buy a brush set and there's like all these brushes and you're like, half these brushes, like, I'm not even going to use. I don't need them.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so when I was testing brushes, I'm like, no, my brush set, all of the brushes I will use. And if that's not the case, then I'm not doing it. But I can't. Yeah. Everybody's coming out with shit. Like, no, it's either going to be good or it's not coming out.
Do you think too many people nowadays are coming out with their own makeup or skincare line?
Yes. Absolutely.
I was hearing the Call Her Daddy podcast today. Actually.
I love her.
I love her too.
I love her.
I love that podcast.
I love her. She does an amazing job.
She does. She really does.
She does her research. That's what I love about her.
Yes.
And she's so natural. She's like, I was reading your book and in chapter 3, and I'm like,
on page 37.
Damn, girl, I know. You read the book?
I know.
Yeah.
So she had Aisha Curry on there.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that episode. Yes, I love Aisha. It is so good.
I was at the gym listening to it.
I can't wait to watch it. It just came out today, actually.
Yes. This week. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So she was saying how everyone nowadays is coming out with a skincare line, and she had a point. She's like, these skincare lines say, oh, it clears up your skin, gives you glowy glass skin, all this stuff. And she goes, my problem with it is that you already had that prior to you launching your brand. So now you're just slapping something on it when it's not really going to give me that. Let's be honest. Like, you've been having great skin for other reasons because you spend thousands and thousands of dollars
already.
Yeah.
So it's like, I get it. I think one of the biggest things when somebody tells me they want to go into business, I'm like, why? Why are you better? Mm-hmm. Like, why would I do that? Like, why would I buy from you and not her? What's different? And I think with same things with makeup, like unless I can see like Danessa Myricks. She came out with her makeup line, what seems to be recently, but it was like 10 years, 20 years in the making, right? But she has a clear vision of what her makeup is. Pigments, color, shiny, brilliant, sticky glitter, not sticky glitter.
Yeah.
So she has a specific niche. And that's what I think people are missing. When I ask somebody that wants to be an entrepreneur and I say, what's your niche? Who's your client? Everybody.
Yeah.
Girl, no, that's your first mistake. Everybody is not your client. Post-it, like they have one job to make a Post-it.
Yeah.
And they're bazillionaires. Like they didn't go around making highlighters and staplers.
True.
They did Post-its. People that do tubes, they're bazillionaires that they do tubes for your AC and all they do is the tube. Those people didn't
People who do straws.
People do
Yes.
Right? So it's like you need to know exactly what makes your company different, exactly why you're special, exactly who is your customer. I'm talking about like, give me a drawing. Are they 18 or are they 30 or are they 50? Are they women? Are they men? How much money do they have to make? Like, does your product already exist? Kind of what you just said. Like, and here's the thing, not to knock people that come up with merch, because if you love somebody so much and they come up with merch, you just want to support them. Like, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Like merch and fun things, girl, I'm all about that life. If I love somebody and you come out with, but if you're trying to be an entrepreneur long-term, what problem are you solving? And if you're not solving no problems, girl, bye. No te va a durar.
Yes.
There's too many good shit out there.
Yes. The market is like
the market is saturated.
It is.
And in every aspect.
Yeah.
Clothes, makeup, shoes.
I mean, I think now with social media, like everyone wants to buy everything, wants to go everywhere. Like everything is so hyped up nowadays. You know what I mean? But I think you have a point of like, what are the reasons why you're doing this? Like, I feel
honestly,
like so many
if your
brands,
intention isn't good.
This may be a little bit of a statement, but who cares? I don't care. I feel like some brands are not purpose driven anymore. What are you trying to do here? Become an influencer, or are you trying to make a difference here? You know what I mean? It's just facts.
And here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to get into politics and I'm not, but it's with politics. People go in it for the right reasons. And then they're like, but you can't. And so you have to make a decision. Either you're going to stand by what you believe in or you're going to fall into the trap.
You should talk to Adrian about all this stuff.
I'm not a politics junkie. Fabian is, which is probably where that politics thing came. I'm not. But it's like my biggest thing if somebody tells me, what's your advice for entrepreneurs? What's the hardest thing as an entrepreneur, right? People love asking that. Mm-hmm. Oh, is it hard being an entrepreneur? Okay, well, it's not easy.
It's not.
But here's the thing. To me, Carmen, it's not the late nights. It's not the Instagram. It's not the social media. It's not waking up early. It's not the data sheet. That's not hard, because you're either going to do that for yourself or you're going to do that for somebody else. So that's not hard, right? What's hard for me is waking up every day knowing that you're going to make a difference and that you're special. If you keep believing in yourself every single day and know that you're onto something, then you will succeed. Because you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, I messed up that girl's makeup. Like, she didn't like it. Like, oh my God, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, maybe I wasn't meant for this. Maybe. And it's like, that was one girl that was indecisive and she didn't even know what she wanted. She's complicated in all aspects of her life. And you're letting her make you feel bad about that one makeup. No. No, because guess what? I had 20 other girls last week that they were in love. So I'm going to choose to side on them and not let this person. So I'm going to keep believing in myself that I will make a difference.
And you can't keep everyone happy. Even Mother Teresa had haters. Let's be real.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Dude. Even Queen Elizabeth and her little nalgoncito dogs. What are they called?
The
corgis.
Corgis, yes.
Stop. My friend has a corgi. They're as cute.
My best friend has a corgi too.
Stop. People,
little legs.
I can't. They're just the cutest thing.
Can we play a little game?
I love games.
Spill the tea or take a shot, shall we?
Oh my God.
A shot
yes.
of matcha. Because shout out to Matcha Privada, based in Goodyear,
So sweet.
who hooked us up with these delicious drinks. She is home-based. Look her up on Instagram, Matcha Privada. These are amazing. Thank you so much, girl. Shout out to you, keeping us hydrated on this podcast.
And I'm a matcha lover, and I can say this
good
is
stuff.
Some good matcha.
This is our chata one. Which one did you get, girl?
Oh my God. I got the blueberry lemonade matcha, which I usually do milk-based. So this was my first time trying a water-based, if you will, and it's so good. I thought it was
your matchas.
Oh, I know my matcha.
You know your matchas.
I know my matcha.
So shout out to Matcha Privada. But okay, spill the tea or take a shot of matcha. So.
Oh my God, I'm just like, take a shot. Yes.
What's one beauty trend you personally do not like and think is overhyped?
Oh my God, that is a good one. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm not a big fan of the blush on the nose.
Okay.
Just not a fan of it. I love the blush on the eyelids. I love the blush, obviously, on the cheeks.
Do you think we're overdoing the blush?
On the nose? Or in general?
In this year, 2025, we've gone a little heavy on the blushes.
Wait, you know what? I'm a blush girl, so I love blush. So I cannot.
I love blush, but I think we're overdoing it a little bit.
The blush is blushing.
The blush is blush.
But I just don't like it on the nose. I don't like it on the nose because I feel like people already touch their nose so much. Yes. I hate you. Don't touch your face because don't. But they already do, and it turns red.
Yes.
And then red plus the blush. It's
bad combo.
It's a no.
It's
for
a no.
me.
It's a no in your book.
It's a what is it called? Not a shot. What is it?
Spill the tea or take a shot?
Oh, spill the tea.
So you spilled the tea.
I spilled the tea.
Yes, you sure did, girl. Okay. Have you ever had an oh crap moment while doing someone's makeup?
Yes, a lot. So the biggest, worst thing that you can do to a makeup artist is not stand still. That's the worst thing you can do. And so when you're doing liner and they're like flickering their lashes, or they're like, and then you're telling them like, close your eye, and they're not, and they open it. And then I use Inglot gel liner. And that stuff is like intense. Yeah. It's waterproof. It is everything proof. Working at Telemundo, I kind of learned to do everything as long as possible because they're out there in the freaking sun. Heat. Yeah.
Yes. It's not a glamorous job.
And a lot of the Telemundo girls are the guilty ones of doing this to me because they would get like an alert on their phone, which is important, right? Joe Biden's here. Oh my God. So they would open their eye and the liner would get on their lid. And then at that point, I'm like, I can't fix that. You're getting a smoky. But and that was fine, right? But if it's a bride or if it's, oh my God, it's like.
I know. You know what? So I don't get my makeup done often, but I have this thing where I want to be respectful of the makeup artist and I choose to hold my breath.
Oh my God. It's funny because when I do people's makeup, the first thing I'm telling them, I'm like, make sure you breathe because when you hold your breath, your eyes water.
Oh, true.
So when your eyes water, they water. So I do that all the time because it's so true. I'm about to do their liner and they're like, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I was like, breathe. You need to breathe through your nose.
I just don't want them to breathe my recycled air.
No, but listen, like a lot of people tell me, like, I will take a booger out of your nose. Like, it is not a germ thing. Like, me and you are right here, girl. Right. We're done. Like,
no personal space.
No personal space.
What has been one of your biggest fangirl moments?
Ooh.
And I know you said you don't like go up to celebrities.
Yeah, I don't.
Stuff.
Well, this is a funny one. So I've been very, very lucky. One time I got a call. I was at Target doing girl shopping.
Therapy.
And this lady called me and she's like, hi. She's like, are you available on this day? It is for Gloria Gaynor. And I'm like, okay, let me check my schedule. Like, relax. You sound very dramatic. And then she's like, this is for Gloria Gaynor. And I'm like, okay, ma'am.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's Gloria
Exactly.
Gaynor?
Exactly. Exactly.
I was like, wait, am I supposed to know this person?
And then she says, exactly. But she's being very like intense. She's the manager for Gloria Gaynor.
Wow. Okay.
And when I tell you who she is, you're going to die. So she is the lady that sings I Will Survive.
Oh.
Like, I will survive.
Yeah.
She is the lady. She's Grammy Award times, I don't know how many. She's a legend.
Yeah.
Like, people literally, like, she's a legend. And so I call Fabian and I'm like, yo no sabía still, right? She's like, from I Will Survive. And I was like, what do you, like, I'm over here girl shopping, girl. Like, let me be. So I call Fabian and I'm like, oh my God, I said, this lady just calling me to Gloria. He's like, Gloria. He's a music person. Carmen, this is Gloria. Like, she's so crazy, right? And I was like, oh my God, well, now I'm nervous. So obviously I made myself available and I went to go do her makeup and I was like taken aback by her presence. She's a legend, literally. Like, and she started rapping to me, Nicki Minaj.
No way,
And then
girl.
I was like, oh my God, you guys are just normal. And when like a relationship that you have with your artist, with your makeup artist is really nice because you're there in their face. Like they can't hide anything.
Yeah.
Like, and so you automatically bond with people. I think that's the thing about it.
And most of the time you're on like such important moments in their life. You know what I mean? So you bond over that too, you know?
And it's through the years. Like I've had people that I've done their makeup for their graduation, for their school graduation, like college. And then they're like, oh my God, I'm engaged. Oh my God, I'm having a baby. Oh my God, he's one.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
God.
like on all these milestones with them.
And I get to see these people, and being a makeup artist now for 11 years, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like the best thing ever. And I get to celebrate them, which I love celebrating. If I could carry champagne with me.
Woo! Party everywhere you go.
Literally.
Well, now I know who Gloria
Gaynor.
is.
You need to Google her after. You need to hear that song. Because literally, and then I got booked with her, I want to say like 3 or 4 times. Like she flew me out to,
girl.
California. I know. And so that's the only celebrity. And honestly, after that, like it's not something, I'm not a makeup artist that wants to do celebrities. It's a whole other world. I've already gone as close as I can to Gloria Gaynor, the legend, and to Telemundo. Telemundo, they're like baby celebrities, you know? So I'm like, I'm good.
But they're so nice. Arleti.
So nice.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love her. She's in Florida now, I think.
Know. She has 2 babies.
The sad part about Telemundo is that I would meet them and bond, and then poop, they go. Poop, they go.
But honestly, a lot of Telemundo people, they've gone out and gone national. Like, super talented.
So proud of them.
Yes.
And they work their ass off.
They do. People think it's a glamorous job, and it's not. You're over there with your tripod in the heat, with your camera.
Work. And a lot of times on your own.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Like,
you don't have to get a videographer.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
It's a very underrated, but you can tell they love it. And that's the thing. Yeah. It's because they love it that they go so far.
They're passionate about it. They sure are.
My babies.
Have you ever had a client not pay you on time?
Oh my God. One time I had a client where at one point, like, she didn't pay, and then I messaged her again, like a reminder invoice, and she didn't pay. And then I hate cobrando. Like, I hate that. And like when I lend money, which I don't lend money, don't ask me for money because I won't. I'm like, no, girl, we're not doing that. Let's go work together. We could go work together. No. But I remember sending her an email and I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to keep like charging. Are you going to pay, or are you going through a hard time and you're not? Because if you're not, I'd rather just be like, we took a loss and we're done with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be sending crazy messages. I'm not going to be looking at your Instagram to see if you went to the club. Like a lot of people are like, oh, and they went clubbing yesterday and they didn't pay me. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
We're not wasting it.
We're not doing that. If I have to take a loss, then we're taking a loss. Like, I'm not doing that. So thankfully, no, just that one time. And she's like, oh my God, sorry, girl. And a lot of people, honestly, they're just afraid to be honest. Like, they're afraid it's vulnerability. Like, they're like,
they think they can get away with it. Let's be honest.
A lot of people, a lot of people are ratchet, but thank God I haven't. My clients are pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. Plus, I take deposits. Don't ever do anything without a deposit.
Facts. Your dream person to glam.
Ooh, like I said, I'm not a big celebrity person. I'm not, and I think I would be more nervous to glam a super celebrity. I really would, because there's a lot, like, I don't know, there's a lot that goes into it. A lot of just, I'm a perfectionist. Yeah. So instead of me glamming you, for example, when I do your makeup, unless you're my model, like if we do a shoot and you're my model, then I feel good because I'm going to do your makeup how I want to do your makeup.
Okay.
But in my normal Carmen Bella, my job is to make you happy. So when you come into my studio, I'm asking you questions like, what do you like? Are you a blush girl? Do you like the blush on the nose? You know, like, because I want you to get your money's worth.
Right.
I'm not the type of person that's like, you don't know, let me be. I'm not that. So I think that I would be so nervous like to do a celebrity because I would really want to do what they love. And they would be like, just do you. A lot of people tell me that. Do you. And I'm like, do you really mean do me? Yeah. Do you really mean do me? So I don't really have a huge like celebrity. Maybe Lady Gaga. Because she's so much fun. I really think that if I would do her makeup, she'd be like, girl, go.
Do whatever.
Yeah. Like she's come out on red carpets looking crazy. So
remember
she doesn't
the meat outfit? Yes.
She doesn't take herself seriously.
I love her for that, though.
And I love that.
I love that.
I love that.
She gives no shits, and I love that. I really
zero shits.
If you could only use one makeup product the rest of your life, what would it be?
Concealer.
Concealer.
I
have yet to find a good concealer.
I just tried the Hourglass concealer, and I'm so impressed.
Good stuff.
The color
doesn't
4.
Crease.
The color 4.
Writing it down.
It's great at hiding dark circles. We're like the same, so the 4 would work.
The color
perfect.
4, Hourglass.
Hourglass is perfect. House of Labs is perfect.
Oh, I've heard great things. Talking about Lady Gaga.
Perfect. Yes. And then I think my third favorite would be the Lancome one. Lancome. Those are my top 3 right now.
Okay.
Oh my God, the Dior is really good too. Number 4.
We need to go to like Sephora together.
You need to make sure that you're ready to spend money because I'll be like, you need that, you need that, you need that.
We're going. It's a thing. Yes.
We're going.
TikTok or YouTube for makeup videos?
YouTube. I learned on YouTube.
Yes, girl.
I don't even go on TikTok now. It's so bad.
I mean, it's faster, I will say.
I will say when I need an answer to a question, like how do I screw that on that? I go to TikTok.
Yes.
How do I make this pasta? TikTok.
Yes.
But I'm a YouTube girl.
I'm not a makeup artist, but I did learn how to do my makeup on YouTube back when I was like in middle school.
Yes.
You know? That was like the thing. We didn't have TikTok back then. I will say, as much as I love YouTube because it's the OG, I hated, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So get to it. I
think that was like the influencer era from back in the day. And those influencers now, if you see them, they're talking about how they had to be perfect and they had to put on a face like Jaclyn Hill and everything she went through. And we thought she was happy in a relationship and she was actually getting divorced. But I think that that's the influencer life that was then. And now, because of TikTok, because everything's so quick now, it's kind of like you're either going to be authentic or you're not.
That's what I was going to say. People want authenticity.
Yeah. You sell. You.
But I think, oh gosh, here we go. Another, I'm not trying to get
canceled. I like how you're spilling the tea. You're the one spilling the tea, and I love it. I agree. I don't know what you're going to say, but my loyalty is, I agree.
I feel like sometimes people are really good at being authentic on camera, and they're not in person.
You know what? So this is bad, but I don't even know if I have haters. I really don't. For all I know, I have all these people that hate on me. And a lot of people tell me, they're like, oh, people are fake and people are this and people are that. And I'm just like, honestly, who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you're a Scorpio. You can tell if somebody is being real or not.
Yes.
And if they're not being real, girl, skip it and don't even think about it.
I was just telling my mom this like 3 days ago when we were on FaceTime. I was like, Mom, this is a reason why sometimes people don't vibe with me because I see through their bullshit. If I'm somewhere, I can immediately tell if I'm going to like somebody or not. And now that I'm older, when I was in my 20s, I would sit there and entertain the idea, even though I knew they were not my vibe. Yeah.
Now I'm like, no, I'm not even talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm not mean, My dad taught me to be kind.
Be respectful.
So
to
I'm
everyone.
not mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be like, or whatever.
Don't talk
I'm
to
not
me.
doing that.
You can't sit with us.
Yeah,
Not like
exactly.
That. Yes,
no mean girls. But I'm just, no.
Yeah.
No.
Just
know.
preserving your energy. That's what it is.
Exactly.
You're preserving your
and
energy.
you know who is real and who is not.
Yeah.
It's just, you know. I don't even know how to explain. I wouldn't know how to teach that to somebody.
It's like in your gut.
You just know.
Your intuition never lies. Never lies.
We've never talked.
Never.
And I don't usually go on podcasts. And then you message me and I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about her. Even Fabian told me, he's like, you're going on? I was like, yeah. I said, because believe it or not, I'm a super private person.
Really?
Super private person. Like, I know I'm on social media a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type to go on social media and be like, oh my God, this happened to me. And that nobody really knows what the heck. Mm-hmm. I'm like a super private person. Like, my problems are mine. Yeah. Unless you're going to solve them.
You don't need to know.
You don't need to know, girl.
Yeah. For sure.
Like,
oh my gosh, I feel so honored. I'm telling you, the vibes don't lie.
The vibes don't lie.
I swear. And you started in Telemundo in 2015.
Yes.
That's when I first started to see you on social media because
that is insane.
I graduated Cronkite in 2017.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's hard.
It is hard shit. It's hard. That's why I'm not doing it anymore. You won't catch me on the
Getting
streets,
a degree
doing
is
hard.
hard.
It is.
It's underrating. Like, it's underrated how hard it is.
They don't make it easy for people to get degrees.
No.
They want us to be in the working class. Like,
yes.
And
that is not happening here.
Not here.
No. So congratulations to us.
Thank
Cheers
you.
to us for having our degrees.
Cheers, my friend.
Although I went to GCU, but it's still in Arizona. Go
Wrap
Lopes.
this up. No, I'm just kidding. No, do you know the rule? You have to look at someone in the eye when you cheers. Do you know this?
No.
Or else it's 7 years of bad
sex.
sex.
God. Oh, God. I would never do that.
Did you know that?
Watch me being like somewhere. I'm going to be like, I'm going to look somebody in the eye.
I make my friends now. You didn't look me in the eye.
Oh, my
look
God. I've never heard like that's happening immediately
I don't want to test it. So
no.
I'm looking at people in the eyes.
I don't want that bad karma. No, shake it off. Here. Shake it off.
What's next for you, girl?
Oh, my gosh. So last year, my passion, you haven't asked me what my passion is. Carmen, what's your passion? My passion is helping people. And I thought it was makeup, and I love makeup. That brings me happiness. Brings me happiness to do somebody's makeup and give them the confidence booster that they needed through makeup. Like, how fun is that?
Yeah.
And so...
what a gift.
What a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you. But really, it's helping people, and it's helping people become more. And with that, last year, I opened up my marketing agency.
I saw in your bio.
And that's my passion. It's a soft launch on my bio.
I love that.
That's what the kids are calling a soft launch.
Soft launch?
Yeah. So I'm blessed to have 3 retainer clients, which is insane to me, that somebody would trust me enough with their baby to move it forward.
Yeah.
But then I realized I give myself a lot of pep talks, and I make myself realize that you're a badass and you need to just own it.
Yes.
Like, there's a reason why people follow you. There's a reason why people ask you. There's a reason why people trust you. And you need to believe that. And so when I had my retainer clients and they came up to me and they're like, I want to hire your company. I heard you're doing this. And I'm like, but I'm barely launching my own company. I'm barely figuring out the color palette and the font. Like, what? And so, like Nikki did.
I was just about to say, people trust that you're going to get the job done and you're going to do it well.
And I have heart. And I tell people now, so that's my passion. My passion is marketing. My agency, it's called Blank Marketing. And so Blank, I told my dad, I was like, my company name is Blank. Do you understand why? He's like, blanco, ¿para qué blanco? And I was like, it's blank. I said, the creativity is endless. The possibilities are endless. And I like to say that I have a holistic approach, which it's not just the ad. It's, how are you doing from head to toe with this business? Should you be in business? Are you too in love with your business to realize that it shouldn't go?
Yeah.
And so I've always been an honest person, and I've always told the truth. But before, I used to do it for free, and now I get to do it for fun and for money.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool because I'm as invested as you are. Like if you win, I win. What other, like, what else do you want? Like, I can't give you no other guarantee. It's like, if you don't win, you can't pay me, then I don't win.
And you don't trust me anymore to get a job done. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just been kind of refreshing to be myself and also choose my clients, because when I was younger, I used to want to help people. They used to be like, I want to start a business. I'd be like, okay, come here. I'll build your website. I'll do your business cards. And I would do everything for them. And then they would not go forward with it. And I'm like, what the heck? I did all this work. But I thought you wanted to do this. No, es que está difícil. And I'm like, and I would get so frustrated.
Everything's hard.
Everything's hard.
Everything's hard.
And if it's not hard, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know we like to fight for our stuff. You know we like to like, you know this.
We do.
Did your boyfriend make you fight for him, or did he fight for you?
Oh, that's a good question. I think he fought for me.
Yes, I love that. I love that. I love that. You play hard to get all day. So much fun.
Love you, babe.
Shout out to you, babe.
que lo que quiera que le cueste.
How do they say lo que? Yes, lo que, yes. El que quiera su celeste que le cueste. Oh my God, I'm really bad at
something
remembering
like that.
things.
Yes.
El que quiera su celeste que le cueste, right?
Yes.
You're the celeste.
We are the prize, baby.
You are the prize.
You are the prize.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I would say it's fun to be me. And it wasn't always easy because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like waking up and then taking chances.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's going to do it.
It's you.
Como dicen, Beyonce has the same 24 hours in a day, and that girl don't stop.
Yes.
I'm like, another tour? If Beyonce can go on tour at this age, you could get up at 5 a.m.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here, my Scorpio queen.
Honestly, it was so much fun. We could like literally talk here all day and then go to Sephora.
We can. Oh my gosh, what time do they close?
What time do they close?
Oh, it's 8 o'clock, girl.
We're going to Sephora, yes. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You could just edit this to 20 minutes. Thank you. Bye.
No, this was great. Thank you so much for being here. Where can people find you?
Bella with Carmen. And everything is there. All my links. I'm in marketing, so all the links are there. Bella, Bella, with Carmen.
I love that. Thank you so much for your vibes. Love you.
I really enjoyed this. And congratulations to you. I was just asking how many episodes you've had, and it was just so many of the people that were here. I've done their makeup, and it's just amazing. So I have to do your makeup. So whenever, you need, and you're gonna breathe.
I'm gonna breathe this time. Yes.
Yes.
Are you okay with my recycled
most amazing
air?
eyelids.
Thank you.
Like your eyelids are.
Thank you.
I've been staring at them this whole time. I'm just like,
You're like, oh, I can do this. I can do that. We'll keep you guys posted on that makeup. So hit up my girl, Carmen. You know where to find her. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in. See you back next week on Wednesday. Bye.